Welcome to Inner Whispers. This is episode 21. My name is Alan. I'm the host of the show. And for those of you new to the show, it features April Crawford, who is a full-body open deep trance channel and a best-selling author. Check out Amazon.com. And Veronica, who is our name actually for a causal plane entity who at the beginning refused to give us a name because she didn't care for labels. So the format will be April will say a few words, and we'll talk to Veronica. There's questions on the podcast link, and then maybe some other subjects will come up as well. And then at the end, Veronica's message to the world. And I'll just mention, if you want to learn more about readings or how you can talk directly to Veronica, just go to either Amazon.com and search April Crawford, or aprilcrawford.com has the information. So hold on for April.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. This is our first show, and I still have my allotted 10 minutes or so to talk to you every week, which I'm still thrilled about. I wanted to talk today about how important it is to have support, especially if you're an aspiring channel.
I'm going to hand this phone to Veronica with a question as soon as Veronica gets here. She's opening her eyes. This question is from Organic, and she wants to know what Veronica thinks about, or what she might comment on Seth's 9 families of consciousness and how they may relate to Michael's 7 families of consciousness, or what he calls essences.
Good day. It is Veronica. We always like to introduce ourselves at the beginning.
Can you explain more about the quote-unquote silver cord?
Well, it is a perceived concept of your anchoring in the human form. Many say that who have done out-of-body experiences or maybe have had a moment where they almost crossed over.
You said outside evil does not exist, which I believe.
Evil is a separation from the divine. It is often a choice within the singular human being who has a soul. They separate from their divine source and start to participate in linear concepts and events that are completely opposite of what the true meaning of life is.
She wants to know, are exorcisms real or are they fake? Could you also elaborate on the Ouija board?
Well, first of all, we'd like to say that the Ouija board is not a toy.
How can someone with PTSD deal with this trauma and start to move past it? Thank you, Veronica. All right, this next question is from, who's this from? Oh, Karen. And it's a question that could be not only a college curriculum for a semester, but the entire college curriculum for 4 years, doctorate, postdoctorate, and for your entire lifetime. So I'm not sure that this kind of forum is a good idea to discuss it, but since the question was asked, maybe we can just touch on it. And by the way, we've already touched on this, so I'm answering this because maybe some people haven't listened to the earlier episodes where we discussed some of this. And this is from Karen. She says, my question is about source. Is there just one source or many? Now, I'll also notice that there's a semantic thing here because source is not the same thing as source entities. So that's the first question. My question is about source. Is there just one source or many? But the following is, could Veronica please elaborate on source and source entities?
Well, this is a topic that we could probably talk about for the next 3 or 4 hours at minimum. But we will tell you this. Yes, there's more than one source. There are many different sources from which energy comes. And that's just on this particular solar system and quadrant that you're in. There are many other quadrants of life that have source that are unrelated to where you're at now. We think all of you, especially on this particular planet, there's a lot of monotheism, but there isn't just one. There's more than one. And we think that that's probably enough to think about for now in this particular form. And also, there are different entities attached to each of those sources. So it's a complex question. We're giving it a very simplistic answer. And maybe we'll continue a little bit every week to talk about it.
Thank you, Veronica. Okay, so this is the part of the program where I ask Veronica to talk about whatever she wants to, but it's her message to the world and to you in this new year.
Well, we realize that this is what you call a new year,